them a good show. You know, they come to see goals, so I'll score some. And that right, Bree? All we do is win, 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 no matter what.
We'll see about that.
I'm 3-0 on in-house games at the minute. Bree, just saying.
Remember who's there for you, okay? Don't forget that.
We're just here for a good game, all right? Give the fans a good game. We're gonna win them.
It feels like forever and a half since we played at BBVA with all the fans, and I just can't wait to actually be out here and playing with the squad and showing what we've done for the last 10 weeks, because we really put in so much effort, and I'm excited to see our final product.
One step closer to actual games.
Let's go!
Yes.
Good job, everybody. Team on three. 1, 2, 3.
Team!
We've been playing ourselves a lot, but it's always just been behind closed doors. So it's nice to kind of get an atmosphere again where we have people in the stands. Also, thanks for coming out for them. But have people in the stands, make it feel like a real game day, get 90 minutes in the heat, and just continuing to improve until the next 2 weeks.
This last weekend was our first little teaser at what it would be like to be back home. For me, I guess we were at some capacity during the fall series, but I still don't know exactly what that atmosphere is like in terms of having our fans with us, and so I'm really looking forward to it. It's just been a while since we've had that relationship with the fans, and it's really something that I think we enjoy, and to have that for our season opener against someone we face in the final, can't get better than that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
I think it's going to be really exciting for the players to be able to play at home in front of fans. I know we had a little taste of it in the fall series, but I think we've come a long way in terms of the pandemic, and it's exciting that, you know, hopefully we'll have a big crowd, and the crowds will continue to grow as we go through the year, and playing at home is a big thing, and you know, we really want to make sure that we're successful in Houston, and the crowd and the fans play a major role in that, and the players definitely respond to the fans, and they were amazing last year. You know, even the drive-through celebration, everything was incredible, and to see all those people here, hopefully, you know, as we go into the season, that will give us an extra 10% that will hopefully get us to victory. If you look at the team that played in the Challenge Cup final, come April 9th, I think there'll be 7, 8 different players, you know, not participating for the Dash in those games. So it's a big chunk of the players that participated and helped us win. So there's real opportunity for some of those players that perhaps didn't play as much last year. So there's been a real hunger and a desire during pre-season for those players to force their way into a starting 11. Veronica Latsko, she didn't play as much as she wanted to in the Challenge Cup. She's still a hugely valuable member of the team. But during the full series, she was fantastic. You know, a real threat. Rachel had gone out on loan and she filled in there wonderfully, scored some great goals, and was a real asset to us in attacking and defending. We're expecting the same sorts of things, and she's coming to pre-season, looked really sharp and really determined to do well this year. I think, you know, we've got to look at who fills in for Jane. That's a huge role to fill, and you know, they've been patient all last year. They didn't get onto the field, so now there's opportunities for them to get on, and those two goalkeepers are battling it out to see who's going to be the starting goalkeeper. So that's exciting. I think you'll see like Gabby Seiler, Emily Ogle, two players we picked up in the off season to play big roles. So I think, yeah, it's coming together, and the opportunity's there. Now it's up to the players to step up and take that opportunity.
Having a cup to fight for right off the bat of season, I think that's really pushing us through, and we want to start off the tournament strong, so that's what's kind of pushing us right now. Obviously, I want the best for this team, and even if we're not there, the internationals are not there, we want to see our team win, and so I think it's just pushing my standard and pushing everyone else's standards around me and making sure we demand the best out of ourselves and each other every day. I don't want to go through the motions and feel like, okay, well, I don't have my first game with this team for another 4 or 5 weeks, so I'm not going to bring in my best. No, I want to, challenge myself every day and to make sure that this team is at a level to perform well on April 9th.
Well, as soon as the fall series ended, we were already on to 2021 season, and just thinking about what little wrinkles could we put into the team tactically. We know that other people are going to anticipate a certain brand from us, and making sure that we can capitalize both on what we're good at and what they're anticipating from us, as well as just thinking forward to a new year and making sure that our standards are a little bit higher every single year internally before we put that message outwardly. And I think we're in a really good place to maybe surprise the soccer community again.
James had a great analogy in one of our meetings as one of the coaches of the main fighters, like the world champion boxer. He was like, my role, my biggest role for my boxer is to keep them calm before the fight, because we do everything preparation-wise, and so similarly, I think it's for us just remaining calm and also understanding, like, now we get to have fun. We've just spent 10 weeks of preseason preparing for this, and now we get to finally enjoy it, and we get to be calm and be in that moment, and so I think that's like the biggest thing, and we're trending in that right direction.